What is going on, peoples off the YouTubes? My name is Peter, or theblackheartedsoul, and yeah guys, welcome to another Battlefield 3 or Battlefield commentary. And today we are going to talk about Battlefield Suppression, including the Battlefield for the Battlefield 4 Suppression, and also Battlefield 3, and also ideas and opinions and all of that stuff about Suppression. And today it's Suppression Day, so you are going to listen to me talking about Suppression. And I don't even know why I said that, but first off, I just want to say a couple of things. I'm going to be saying sorry again for having few uploads on my channel recently. It's just that things haven't been working out very well. I've been having a lot of family problems. My family's kind of getting into a lot of shit. I mean, it's just everybody keeps stabbing each other in the back, and there's just so much shit that it's unbelievable. And also, I have my grandma who's really sick, and she's getting pretty worse, which kind of really sucks and makes me not have the mindset to make videos every day or every other day. Like, there's some times where I actually do try to make them, but they just come out like shit. Like, my commentary looks like I'm not interested in making that video. It looks like I'm thinking about something else, and it is true because I'm worried about how things have been going on, and it kind of sucks because I don't want to throw shit at your face. I don't want to throw shitty content at you. I would rather not make a video through like for a whole week or something, or even more, but to bring you guys a new video that would be a high quality video than to do shitty videos just to have content on my channel. So yeah, again, I'm really sorry, and remember that I love each and every one of you, and well, thank you so much for everyone who understands and for all the support again. Now, let's not make a sad commentary about this. Now, let's make this a Battlefield Suppression commentary, because that is why you clicked the video and that is what you want to see. Now, let's talk about Suppression. First off, I'm gonna start talking about Suppression Crybabies, and yeah. Why is that interesting? Because there's a lot of opinions about Suppression, and most of them are from Crybabies, who keep saying that Suppression is unrealistic, that Suppression should be disabled, that Suppression sucks, that Suppression should die, that I don't even know. A lot of people actually say that Suppression doesn't contribute to the immersion of the game, and well, on my point of view, that's actually really wrong. I mean, if you go to, I don't know, reality, if you go outside and actually go to a shooting range and find a way, or not even a shooting range, but find a way for someone to shoot at, like, around you, and promise me or tell me if you are not going to be disoriented. I mean, I'm pretty sure that you are going to be disoriented when you see somebody shooting at you with live ammo or some shit like that, because that's fucking scary. But yeah, the thing about today and about games and this era, like there's a very interesting concept about reality and the reality inside the game, because a lot of people, like, people don't want a lot of reality inside the game, but they also don't want it to be so unrealistic that it's stupid. Well, there's a lot of people like stuff like Halo, that's a lot of unrealistic stuff, but still, it's kind of running, it's a shooter game, but it's kind of running into the sci-fi kind of thing, which is pretty interesting for a lot of people. I mean, in my opinion, it's not very interesting, but there's a lot of people who love the game, and I've actually had some fun playing it also. But yeah, now on to the Battlefield Suppression thing. Well, people who say it's unrealistic and doesn't contribute to the immersion of the game, well, that's just stupid. I mean, it does contribute to the immersion of the game because it gives the game that little bit of reality that we all want. Because, like, if you have no suppression, then it's just going to turn into Counter-Strike, where you can be shot at 200 times and you can still be fucking, like, just hit a single headshot on a guy with a pistol. I mean, come on, guys, seriously? But yeah, a lot of, like, people don't want to get headshotted by a pistol, but there's always gonna be crybabies. I mean, as we all know, there's always gonna be crybabies, whether game developers do this or that. Now, talking a little bit about solutions. I mean, should server admins be able to disable or enable suppression on their servers? Well, that's actually quite not a bad idea, but the thing is that that is going to create a lot of suppression crybabies again, because they're just going to say that they got killed because this is a non-suppressive server, and if it was, they would have killed the guy or some shit like that. But, well, they always exist. Like I said before, whether game developers do this or that, suppression crybabies or crybabies about the game will always exist. So it's kind of stupid and kind of, I don't know. I want to know your opinions about all of these ideas and all of this stuff that I'm talking about. Don't forget that. I want to know them in the comments below. But now, talking about my opinions a little bit. I mean, should suppression be enabled or disabled? Well, it should be enabled, and I'm actually quite happy that suppression is on Battlefield 4, and yes, that has been confirmed. I mean, you can totally check that out on the gameplay reveal of Fishing in Baku, or Baku, I don't even know how to pronounce that, but yeah, you can totally check that out, and you can see that on a certain moment that suppression is back, and I'm actually quite happy about it, because I want to see how DICE has upgraded the suppression system, because for me, on my opinion, well, the suppression in Battlefield 3 was not good, but it was also not bad. I mean, it had some errors on it. Well, on my opinion, the suppression should only be tweaked. I mean, it should be changed a little bit. For example, if a guy is shooting at you with an M249 SAW, well, that gun has a fucking 800 fire rate, and at least on Battlefield 3, and that thing can shoot so much lead onto you that it's unbelievable. And well, you should be suppressed, especially because that's a support weapon, and support players or support class army soldiers kind of use those weapons to suppress. I mean, that's their job. So I don't know, some people say that the support class should be the only ones to get suppression. I don't know, I don't think so, because if somebody is shooting at you with an M16A3, well, you're still gonna be suppressed or feel suppressed or disoriented or whatever you want to call it if they're shooting at you with that weapon, and if they're shooting at you with the M249. But the thing is that it's quite a weird subject, because like on my point of view, you should it should be tweaked. Like each weapon should have a different value of suppression. Like an M249 SAW should have a huge difference in the suppression of an M16. Like the M16, yeah, sure, it will suppress you and it will intimidate you, but Jesus, like, have you heard an M249 SAW shooting on full auto and how many fucking bullets are flying onto your direction? Like, seriously. Or something like an AA-12. Like, that fucking weapon is intimidating. Just the sound of it, and that is actually something that I think that is really, really important for suppression. I mean, the sound of the weapon. I want the sounds to be improved in Battlefield 4 of the weapons, like the weapon sounds, and the sounds really need to be buffed up. I mean, they really need to be powered up, because I think that they are actually quite important for suppression too, because if somebody's shooting at you with a fucking AA-12, that thing, Jesus, well, first off, it's shooting a lot of pellets onto you, because that's a lot of fucking shotgun ammo, and secondly, that thing makes an incredibly intimidating noise. But yeah, well, those are my opinions, and I want to know your opinions in the comments below. Don't forget to give them to me, to write them. I don't even know what I'm talking about, but yeah, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And yeah, I'm sorry for the few uploads. I will try to make my best to keep them coming in as highest quality as I can. Sorry for this video being kind of ranty. The thing is that there's so many opinions and so many things to cover and so many ideas and so many solutions and stuff that it gets kind of ranty. But I hope that everyone understands my point of view and that understands what I meant. But yeah, guys, hope you guys have enjoyed the video. And as always, I've been Peter, or the Black-Hearted Soul. Shooty go.